What if I told you that science can't explain everything? That in our modern world, mysteries still lurk in the shadows, defying explanation. Prepare yourself for a journey into the unknown as we count down the top 5 unexplained paranormal phenomena that will make you question reality. And you really don't want to miss the number 1. But first, a warning. Once you learn about these phenomena, you may never see the world the same way again. Are you ready to have your beliefs challenged? Number 5. The Heddal Lights. Picture this. You're in a quiet Norwegian valley. Suddenly, silent orbs of light appear in the sky, dancing and pulsing. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now in Heddal. These ghostly lights have been baffling scientists since the 1940s. Witnesses describe seeing bright white, yellow and red lights floating above the valley floor. They move with purpose, sometimes at incredible speeds, other times hovering motionless for hours. In the 1980s, these occurrences peaked at 20 sightings per week. Today, they're less frequent but still appear regularly. Despite cutting-edge monitoring equipment, including spectrographs and radar, we're no closer to an answer. Some theories suggest ionized iron dust, others point to piezoelectric effects from quartz in the bedrock. But none fully explain the light's behavior. Could these be signs of undiscovered natural forces? Or something more otherworldly? Here's a chilling thought. What if these lights are trying to communicate? What might they be saying? Number 4, the WOW signal. August 15th, 1977. A day that could have changed human history forever. Astronomer Jerry Amon was reviewing data from Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope when he detected a signal 30 times stronger than anything he'd ever seen before. Its origin, a seemingly empty point in space near the constellation Sagittarius. Its characteristics, exactly what we'd expect from an alien civilization. The signal lasted for 72 seconds, the maximum amount of time the Big Ear could observe any one point in the sky. Its frequency was near 1420 megahertz, a frequency associated with hydrogen. Many scientists believe this would be a logical choice for interstellar communication. Amon was so astonished he circled the printout and wrote "Wow" next to it, giving the signal its famous name. But here's the kicker. Despite countless attempts, we've never heard it again. Was this our cosmic near miss? A hello from the stars that we missed by seconds? Ask yourself, if we detected it once, could it happen again? And this time, will we be ready to answer? Number 3, the Taos hum. Imagine a sound so maddening, so persistent, that it drives people to the brink of insanity. Now imagine that only 2% of people can hear it. Welcome to Taos, New Mexico, where residents have been plagued by a mysterious hum since the 1990s. Those who hear it describe a low-frequency sound, like a distant diesel engine idling. It's been compared to the sound of a subwoofer with the volume turned low. But here's where it gets truly bizarre. Scientific equipment can't detect it. Extensive investigations, including a study by the University of New Mexico, have failed to identify its source. Some sufferers have been so distressed they've moved away from the area. Yet similar hums have been reported worldwide in Bristol, England, Windsor, Ontario, and Bondi, Australia. Is it mass hysteria? A government experiment gone wrong? Or could some people be tuned into frequencies beyond our current understanding? The next time you hear an unexplained noise, ask yourself, are you hearing something that shouldn't exist? Number 2, the Blackbird of Chernobyl. In the days before the worst nuclear disaster in history, workers at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant reported seeing a creature straight out of nightmares. A massive black bird with a 20-foot wingspan and glowing red eyes. Sightings began in March 1986, a month before the disaster. Workers described the creature as a headless form with bat-like wings and piercing red eyes. Those who saw it experienced intense feelings of dread and horrific nightmares. Some accounts tell of the bird flying into the window of the plant's reactor 4 just before the explosion on April 26, 1986. And after the disaster, the bird vanished without a trace. Here's a terrifying thought. Similar creatures have been spotted before other disasters throughout history. The Mothman of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, was seen before a bridge collapse in 1967. Could these beings be trying to warn us? And if so, where will they appear next? Number 1. The Belmes Faces. Imagine walking into your kitchen and seeing a face staring back at you from your floor. This isn't the beginning of a horror movie. It's daily life in Belmes de la Moraleda, Spain. Since August 1971, when Maria Gomez Camara first noticed a face forming on her concrete kitchen floor, faces have been appearing, changing, and disappearing. Sometimes they look like men, sometimes women, sometimes screaming, sometimes serene. Hoax? That's what skeptics thought, until chemical analysis found no trace of paint or dyes. The phenomenon has been investigated by parapsychologists, geologists, and even the Spanish Ministry of the Interior. These faces have been photographed, filmed, and witnessed by thousands. Some even appear to age over time. When the floor was dug up, an ancient burial ground was discovered underneath. The faces continue to appear to this day, with some believing they're the manifestations of souls trapped between worlds. Ask yourself, what if the floor in your home started revealing faces? What would they be trying to tell you? These 5 phenomena force us to confront an uncomfortable truth. Our understanding of reality may be far from complete, but here's one last thing to ponder. We've shared only 5 of the world's unexplained mysteries. How many more are out there waiting to be discovered? And could you be the one to solve them? If you're brave enough to dive deeper into these mysteries, hit that subscribe button and share your own unexplained experiences in the comments below. Until next time, keep questioning the world around you. The truth is out there. Are you still watching, or is something watching you?